And once again, I want to say thank you for joining me in today's class. It's going to be a very great one. It's going to be a very, very wonderful one. I'm sure that we are going to learn something new today. I want to make it as practical or as practicable as possible today. So, thank you so much once again. And I want to appreciate as many of you that have submitted your tasks, some of you that have asked questions, some of you that have given me feedback. It means a lot so that I'll be able to plan ahead next time. So thank you so much. And today, promise you now have WordPress on your laptop. This is on your laptop now, and it's working fine. It's working fine. So if that is the case, please um, congratulate. But if that's not the case, please reach out to me so that I can help you out with this. So let me go over to my slide so that we can kickstart what we have already today. So let me just go over to my slide. Um, so today is day 5, and we are going deeper and deeper into WordPress, and we are trusting that at the end we'll be able to, come up with something that is worthwhile. So today we want to look at home page and inner pages design. We want to dive deep into it. And I want to believe we are going to be using AI and some other tools to help us get things done tonight. So I'll just run over this slide for running sake. So let me just run over, put you through one or two things, then we go to practicals for the day. So that's so important. That is very, very important for us to know. So let me start with the welcome story, like I always do. There's this lady I also know of. Her name is Funke. She wants a website to tell her brand story and capture leads. So but she needs to create a persuasive homepage and some of the inner pages for our website. So are you like Funke? You want to also know how to create an home page and inner page if time will still permit us. Then tonight's um, tonight's session will be a great one. So you are going to be able to do that, and it's going to help you as you journey in this masterclass. So our learning objective is I want to define the role of your inner page and your home page in the user journey and conversion. I also want to teach you how to utilize AI to generate high quality page copy effectively. I'll also be teaching you how to identify um, the 3 ways you can build your website. Let me be sure that my mic is working. Okay, so let me continue then. I think it's working. So you can be sure that I'll be teaching you 3 ways you can build any web page, any website. I'll tell you 3 ways that I believe I have done it in the past and it works. And I'm going to be showing you as well. I'm going to be telling you and I'll be showing you in the whole of this masterclass how we can design a website, easily. Then you'll be able to structure your pages with hierarchy, you adding the subheading, the body text. You'll be able to play around that today. Now, let me give you a definition of some key terms. When we talk about inner pages, we are talking about some detailed service pages beyond the home page. Any other page outside the home page is what we call your inner pages. So we have the About Us page, the service page, the Contact Us page, the news, the blog page, depending on the type of website you are designing. So you need to know that When I talk about inner pages, I'm talking about some other page apart from uh, the home page. Then we'll talk about the home page. We're talking about the face of the website, which the visitor comes in contact with. It's just like the face is the entry point into what the website is all about. So that's why when you are designing your website, you make sure that your homepage is very sound. It is your homepage that will trigger your visitor to click other pages. If your homepage is not sound, your visitor will not be able to click other pages. Then we'll talk about copywriting is the art of crafting compelling text that is guided by users' intent. So when you are able to sit down and craft, you know, text or a message such that you want the user or you want the people reading it to take a specific action, that is copywriting. I created a course about 2 3 years ago about copywriting. If you are interested to know how you can create compelling text that makes people take a required action, let me know in the Telegram group. I will make the class available for you, the training available for you at a very subsidized rate. So that's copywriting. But we'll be using AI now. But if you want to learn it, humanly speaking, you want to learn it, then I will be able to show you. And even that course also contains how to use AI to craft a compelling copy. So it's both the normal human effort and also the AI effort in that training. So we have the UX patterns. It is the layout convention that user recognize and trust. So when you are designing your website, you must make sure that you design in such a way that people understand and recognize the layout you have used in building your website. It's not haphazard, it's not too clumsy that people don't understand the flow of thoughts and the flow of details in your website. We also have what we call the JSON file. We also have what we call the JSON file. The JSON file will be also using it during the course of this training. Is a coded, structured, interactive script to build a web page. JSON file, we use it, is a coded, structured script that we use to build a website, or we use to add functionality into a website. We can also use to add functionality into a web page or a website, depending on the area of use. Now, let us talk about page structure and UX best practices. When we talk about UX, we are talking about users experience. Number one, there must be consistent header and navigation across pages of your website for orientation. Every of your website pages must have a easy header. People must see that it has an header so they can move from one link to another, from one page to another. That is it. You are not designing a website that it will be very difficult for people to go to contact us page. You don't want to do something like that. You must have consistency in navigation and in your header when you are designing your website. We also have what we call breadcrumb. It is for inner pages. It shows user the location within your website hierarchy. There's website hierarchy. We have the home page, then we have, just like what I did in the last class, we have the home page, we have the home page, we have the about us page, we have the contact us page, we have the blog. So those are hierarchy. So it is the breadcrumb that makes your user know that, oh, I am in the home page, oh, I am in the contact us page, oh, I am in the about us page. So you need to be able to integrate or activate the breadcrumb in that your web page. Then use of white space. There must be spacing between your website element to improve readability and focus. Then there must be clear headings, AI for page title, H1 for page title. I showed you in the last video. H1, whenever you are picking heading, H1 for page title, pick H1 so that it will be bolder and it will be bigger. People can see it. So for your sections or some other parts of your website, you can use H2 H3. While for the normal body text, you can use paragraph. For it. Don't worry, I will show you when I start building the practical session. You will see there. Then we also have what we call visual hierarchy. So you must be able to use use consistent size, consistent color and contrast to guide attention. That is why in web design you must be able to know how to copy and paste, or how you can copy a style and paste it into other part of your design or your workflow. It is very very important so that you maintain consistency in every of your design. So AI power copy generation, we will go to ChatGPT to do that. I will show you that. Now, how do you build your about and your service pages is all there. I will also still show you how to do that when we start in the practical. So 3 ways of designing website. Now you need to know this. There are 3 ways that you can use in designing your website. It now depends on you. It depends on the constraint of time you have. If you have much time and of course your client pays you well, then you need to take your time to build a website. But if you just need something very fast, then there are some other ways you can do it. So you can decide to build your website from scratch. You can decide to now plug and play. You drag and drag and make it work. That's okay. So you do that whenever you have a design in mind. You can build from scratch. Inside that you have template depending on the templates. Do you get that? So the template we use the after data import, all these so you just import it. What you just need to do is just to edit the text, edit. Very careful because at times, once you tamper some of those templates, your design may not come out well, especially if you are a learner, if you are just starting out. You may not be able to find your way around some of these things. So that's why it's important that you learn how to build from scratch. It is so important. Then another way is to upload your JSON file. Like I said, JSON file is just an interactive code that can help you build your website or add functionalities into your website. Put your JSON file into your web page and it will pick the design format, then you edit accordingly. Don't worry, all this sounds like a lot of jargons in this space, but don't worry, as we continue you understand what I'm talking about very well. So these are just what we do. I'll come back to this later. So let me go straight over to our practical sessions because of time. Where do we go? Let's start now. I want to design a website from scratch. That is what I want to do. I want to design a website from scratch, and I need to get everything needed for this website to work. I need to get them on ground. So as a web designer, you change everything. You must first of all make sure that everything you need to design your website is available. Is it the images? Is it the video you need in the website? You must make sure they are available. And that is what I want to quickly teach you how to do. Teach you how to do in limited time that I have today. And I hope that I'll be able to start building the website. If I can't finish up today, we'll continue on Thursday. But I want to make sure that I take my time. I don't want to rush things and be able to be on the same page. Now, I need to get a text. I need a text and copy that will show my design workflow. So when your client, you want to build a website for your client, of course, you have to ask your client the details about the website. We call it design brief. Ask them, give them, tell them, you can send a format to them, telling them that you want to know more about the website, the vision, the mission, everything that they need on that website, they should be able to buy. And if you have a client that doesn't really know what to do, then you can use AI. You can use AI tools to help things like that. So it is still within the limit of it. So put together, then we have images, you have logos and all that. So I want to assume, I want to assume now that I want to design a website. So let me go over to ChatGPT, and this is the prompt I will use. This is the prompt I will use, and I need you to pay attention. So I will drop this prompt in the Telegram group even after now, so you can copy and edit it for your own pleasure. Now, I wrote here, I said, I want to create a 5-page professionally looking website using WordPress and Elementor as page builder. Using Elementor and using WordPress and Elementor as my page builder for a digital marketing firm called TrackTech Digitals. I also need a logo that works very well for it. So I'm telling the AI that I not only need the I not only need to create the website, but I first of all need a logo. So what the what my AI did was that he prepared my website structure for me. So he said I will have a home page. In the home page, I will have hero section with a bolded line. I will have a call to action like this, then service snapshot, white user section, testimonials, then footer with contact image, social links, and newsletter. Then also the about us page will be also like this. The services page will also be like this. The portfolio page will also be like, then the contact us page will be like this. My AI has given me an idea of what to do. So he now also give me the idea of the logo to create. So he now asks me that if I want the AI, if I want it to generate logo for me, and I said generate the logo now. So it went further to generate this logo. So I'm going to be downloading this logo. Sorry, I beg of pardon, please. So I'm going to just save it for the purpose of this class. Let me save it. So let me just save it. So that's saved. So I have already have my logo now. So you can also use this prompt to generate your logo. Like I said, we are playing around. So this is not a real website. So now I went further by saying create a robust home page copy and design layout and elements. Home page copy. Remember I told you that you have to have a copy. The copy must be compelling enough to make your website inviting to visitors that are coming. So I use a robust, which is a power word, and then I also told the AI to give me a design layout. So now he has given me my page layout. So for homepage layout, so you say in my homepage I'll have a hero section, a full width hero section. So I'm going to be working with these details that he's giving me. I'm going to be working with it. I'm going to be using just this what he has done. I'm going to be using it. I'm going to be working with this. So now I now said he should give me a JSON file. I said you can create a downloadable Figma wireframe or a JSON file. So I will need the JSON file to be able to work on it, but I won't use JSON file for now. So I want to build from scratch. So that's that on that. Then now I now need to create images for the same project. Remember I'm using still an AI thread, an AI prompt, a thread. So I'm not opening another chart. I'm still using a chart and I'm asking AI to do different things from now. I need images for this web, this website I want to design. But I don't want ChatGPT to design my image for me. I want to use what we call um image fx, Google image fx lab. So you go to lab.google.com, labs.google. Yes, let's go over here. So I'm telling the AI to generate prompts that I can copy and into my ChatGPT labs, my Google Labs here. So Google Labs has opened, labs.google has opened. Then I'll go over to see where I can see where I can see where is it? Image effects. So image effects is what we are looking for. So where is image effects? Flow has taken the place of image effects. No problem. So for view, if you find click view or in the report, so let me create post now. So once you click now, it will be image effect. ChatGPT has succeeded in creating this prompt. So I'll just copy this prompt and paste it in my image. So let's wait while it loads. So you have generated, so you just see it. So you may need to sign in with Google. So just sign in with Google. So just sign in with Google. So sign in with Google. Okay, let me still loading. So you click on sign in with Google already. So to take me here, I'll pick the email I want to use. So just pick your email. So 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 for example, this first prompt here is this. A modern digital marketing agency office. I think I copied it here. Let me go to my library. I've done some because of time. I want to save time today. So I've done some already. So I'll just go to this menu here, this menu icon here, and go to my library. So I'm already in my library. So these are some of the things I generated today. So for today, this is the output for the first image prompt. Let's wait while it loads. Why is it taking me back now? My library. So please load. Shouldn't be taking me back. So I need to get all this working before I now start so that I won't be going back and forth again. So then now I want to show you, because I want to design from scratch some premium tools to use. So I want to activate my premium Elementor premium. So there's a website you should know is in downloading some of this premium stuff. So it's called weadown.com. That's why it's very important that you watch these videos. There are Okay, so uh-huh. So let me play around the first one. Let me use the first one. Let me just copy and show you how to do it. Copy, copy, then I'll come to my image effects and I paste it here. Click on then Control V, paste it here. Then you can come to settings, click on settings here, go and pick the aspect ratio. I want to make it 4:3 so that the image will come out well. Then what I will do now is to go back here and then I click on create. So let me click on create. So once it creates for me, it may create 4 images for you. So you pick the best one that you feel would work. So it has created some things for me. So which one can I pick? Oh, let me pick this one. Let me pick this. I think I like this. So you just click on this icon here. Sorry, this download icon. This is the download icon. Just click on it. Just click on download. Save. Save. Click on save. So let me do the third one. Let me pick the third one. Okay, let me pick this third one. Control C, and I use my image effects to create images for you. See that you don't need to attend any other AI course. This is already teaching you how to create text, how to generate images using AI, and we are incorporating it into our website design workflow. So that's it. So, so I just want to pick something that's cool. Let me pick this one. So and I download it. So you are going to be doing that for all other. So let me also pick this, copy. Maybe I'll just have to stop here because of time. So in your own leisure time, just make sure you Control V. Sorry. I made a mistake. I know I made a mistake already. So let me correct myself. Control V. Then you click on create. So you go to we here down now, and I will show you how to download some of the we here down.com. So let me see this image. Let me see it. So I will just come over here. So I think I love this download. Let me download multiple ones. Let me download multiple ones. Save. Let me download this as well. So save. I hope you are following. So now this is the way down platform where you can now see all these are premium things. So want to download Elementor Premium. So you just click on this search bar here, this search icon here. So once you click on this site icon, the so I already have my image now, I have my logo, I have my so now I need to now put in my plugins together. Click here. It's still loading, that's why it's so you can download quite a lot of plugins and themes here. So it's loaded now. So and what are we searching for? Elementor Pro. So you search for it. So it's going to bring different Elementor and Elementor related plugins. So this is what we are looking for. So you just click on Elementor here. So scroll down, you go to you go to download Elementor Pro download. So you click this as well. Just click this. So let me use that to log in. So save time. So let me log into my WordPress dashboard now. So I want to download this plugin. So I already clicked it. So it's here already. So it will tell me to wait. So then after that I can click on download. So 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 please log in now. So let me check my download icon on my browser to see if it has triggered this one here. So okay, this is my WordPress is downloaded already. So you have it here. Then you come down and you see you click on slow download. Don't click this one, no. Else you are going to pay. It's premium. So you just click on slow download. Allow it to wait for some minutes. Allow it to wait for some minutes. So you click on downloads. So it will be triggered here immediately. So you just click on save here. Upgraded Elementor Pro. I can close this page. I can close this page. Then I can close this page as well. So see here. And I want to download theme. I want to use for the theme. This theme I want to use. Hub. That's the name of the theme I want to use. Hub theme. So then I'll search for it. So I may not need to re-download it because I already have it on my system and I want to save time. So all you just need to do is follow same process. This is the plugin. This is the theme here of 5.0.7. Can you see it here? So just click on it and make sure you download. Please make sure you download it. So it's going to so just click on download and follow this. And then we want to first and foremost um, install our plugin, our Elementor plugin, our Elementor Premium. So let me click on add plugins. So then I'll click on, in this case, you are not you are not searching here again. No, you are not doing that. You are uploading. So you click on upload plugin because you already downloaded it on your system. So you want to now upload it into your WordPress workflow. So you click on choose file, then you go and locate that WordPress. So you can see this Elementor. So I'll just click on it and you click open. So you see install now. So you click on install now. I hope I'm not too fast. Okay. So you click on install now. And so it will be installed for us. Let me close this. Close this. So you already see activate plugin. Now it has uploaded it. So you click on activate plugin. Click on activate plugin. Activate plugin so that it will activate the plugins for you. So it's saying that there's a challenge with my plugin. So I just click on back. So there's a big issue with my website now. So now there's an error. So maybe this is the time I'll also start telling you, teaching you how to troubleshoot. So now to my WordPress website, that my file on my computer, and I'll look for where this Elementor is and I will deactivate it so that my website can come back on. Then I will now test where the problem is. So let me go back to my local host and local disk, XAMPP. Where did I say your local host, your file will be? It will be in htdocs. So then I want to go to my first website. Now pay attention for you to see where the plugins are. So you go to WP content, then you see plugins. So the name of the plugin is what Elementor Pro. So what you do is just to edit the name so that it will not sit PBK. So then you press OK. So let me refresh now. You see that the error should not be there again. Should not be there again. Should not be there again. Shouldn't be there again. Okay, try again, please. So it shouldn't be there again. So as you can see, I now have my website running back. So I hope you've known how to fix one error. So if you run through an error, try and locate where that error, the plugin or the theme that is causing that error. But most important, it's always plugins that makes you go to error, and try and rename it so that your website will be free. So let me still leave Elementor Pro for now. and install my theme. So my hub theme. So you click on, go to appearance, click on themes. So I may not need the Elementor Pro since I will be using a premium theme, and some of these premium theme have um, design elements that I can use outside Elementor. So that's why I say you always go for themes that are premium so that you will have flexibility. So just click on add theme. Then this time around, I'm uploading it now. So I click on upload theme file, and then you go and locate where your stuff is. Now the hub theme, let me search for it here. The hub theme, this hub theme is always, it will come like um a zip file. Please extract it. So you click on, right click, then you click extract file. So you have a folder like this. It's from this folder that you will pick your, oh sorry, yes, 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 yes. Let me go back. Let me go back. Sorry, I made a mistake, but at times you may install your theme or your plugin or your theme, and you discover that your plugin did not, you will see an error. It will indicate an error for you. So most time it may be because it's a zip file. It has other um files. For example, this up theme now can have a standalone plugin like Elementor and some other plugins that will work with it. It may be with it. So that's why I said you should extract it. But I think there's nothing like that here. So I can just pick this hub, then I click on open, then I click on install. So I hope this works. So I think it's installing for me. It's installing pretty. Is to make sure you use limited themes. And once you are not using it, I will still get back to that maybe in day 9 or day 10, how to optimize your website. I will get to that. So look at the way I'm doing it step by step, because I want to design a fully loaded website. So it's telling me, because this is a premium website, it's taking me all through this process. So it said I should click on, let's get you started. So click on start. So it's telling me, is it a production or a development? So of course it's development now. Abi, we have not put it on a live domain. So pick development. Um, so return, let me click on return to dashboard. Let me click on return to dashboard. So let me now load my website. The reason why it's telling me to connect to portal is because it wants me to add my contact details, and I don't want to do that. So let me just leave it this way. So click on open link. So let me see if my website is taking a form. So it's telling me that I should reactivate my team license. So that's why I don't want to go further. So so yeah, see added functionality. The other team don't have this, But you can see this theme. Look at how costly. But I'm having issues with this theme. It's saying that I need to activate license. So that's the downside to downloading a theme here. So I have to wait for updates of this theme from this website before I can use it. So let me use another one. I call it Impeca. Let's use Impeca theme. So go and look for Impeca theme. Just type Impeca. Those are the themes that I've used and they have worked. So just click on Impeca. Just click on it. Then you download. Follow the normal process. So I will go back to my data again. See, the reason why I'm doing this so that you see it live. Go to Teams again. Then I'll go to Add Team. So I want to believe you've downloaded your Impeca. So just go and download that Impeca team. Then upload team. Then you see choose file. Click on choose file. Then let me search for Impeca. So Impeca is there already 2.0 sub 6.0. Let me see if it has child thing. Can you see this? That's the reason why I said you should extract. You can see other files, other documents that are here. Can you see that? So if I had just uploaded this straight away, it will give me an error. So I'm just going to pick this Impeca zip here, click on open, and I click on install. So I'm going to now delete all other things for the purpose of this training. I hope that this also will not ask for like they are taking the shape, the form of my website, of the website. I hope you still remember. I hope you still remember. So let me just of Impeca. So we already have our logo, our copy, our images. I've shown you how to get that. So it's also asking me for, well, just leave it like that. So let me reload this so that my hub let me reload it. So I have Impeca here now. Like I said, you can either design your website from scratch, or you use you edit the themes template. So for Impeca now, if you want to edit using the theme template, you use this tab here called import demos. So let me open this page. So this is for Impeca. Look at the way it has rendered my website. Look at the way it has rendered my website. I hope you are now having a feel of what we have done. Don't worry, I will redo all this. I will redo all this better. So don't worry, I will redo all this. But I just want you to have a feel. So you see here now, it's saying that I should install and activate. So once I click on install and activate demo importer, it's going to help me to install some of these components. So some of these components that I need to install. So this is already active. Elementor is active. So I will also need to install this as well. Elementor extension, I will install it. Um, I'm not using WP Bakery. So I don't need WooCommerce for now. WooCommerce for now. Then I'll click on bulk action install. Then I'll click on apply. I'll click on apply. So it will install all these plugins right from their their directory like that. So you see that web design is very interesting. So I don't need to start searching for it. The premium plugin itself. So I want to go over to the startup wizard now, but I'm not going to take this route. I'm not going to take this route anyways. So it's telling me that I will need activation. So click on continue. So I'm not going to take this route anyway, but I'm just showing you that you can install your so you can install your you can design your website using. So it's asking which page builder am I using. I'm using Elementor and Impeca Elementor. I'm using both of them. So I'll click on continue. So I already have the useful plugins already, so I don't need to. So it will write success. So useful plugins. So I already installed the ones I need. So let me just click on continue. I don't want to install any, so let me just click on continue. Now it's telling me to demo import. So we are importing a demo from their website. So I click on continue, but I'm not importing anything. I'm not using any demo. So I'm not using any demo anyways. So it's going to load a page for me. So you see beautiful, beautiful, beautiful demos. These are the settings, but I will still come back here anyways. So you click here, come over to here, this Impeca here. You see import demos. You go to import demos. So if you want to edit your theme template, that's why I'm taking this. So you can see different templates. You can see different, but this will work with WP Bakery page with that. So this one will work for Elementor, this one will work for me. So what I need to do is just to click on select import option and it will download. Look at beautiful web pages. Look at beautiful web pages. Look at beautiful web pages that you can play around. And they have up to 30 or 40 of them here so that I can import. But I'm not going to follow this route. Like I said, I won't follow this route. So let me come back here. Now I want to build my website from scratch. So I will be deleting all this. So I'll just click on, you should see, if you have done if you follow the last class and you have done it to this stage, you should see something like edit with Elementor up here. So you just click on edit with Elementor. So I'm using Impeca now, I'm not using up. So that you are testing and you are seeing it that what works and what does not work. So My page will be loaded now so that we can start building. So what I'm just going to do is to close this. I also close this. Also close this section, this section, this section, and there's this Google Map section here. I'm going to close it. Yeah, I'm going to close it and we'll start. So for the logo, you go to the last video, the last class, and go and edit. Use the customizer to put in your logo. So now, what is the first thing that our Elementor tells us to? Let's go to ChatGPT to look for our layouts, to look at the plans that our ChatGPT gave to us. That our ChatGPT gave to us. Let's go and look at it. So we want to go to this part of the page here. So it's saying my first stuff is what? A hero section of full width. So I want to go and type hero. I hope I'll have something like that right. Go and upload. I'll click on upload here, upload files, then click on select files. Then I go to my downloads where I download all these things there. So then I pick. Should I pick? Which should I pick? Let me pick this. I think this is colorful. Then you click on open. Then you click on select after it's uploaded. So you click on select. So you should have a big so this can also be it can be a video pop-up, can be anything. So this image width, then the title, let me give it title and description. So you can see it's flowing here. So let me give it title and the description so that I can play around it. Go snag now. So let me, sorry, I want to edit this. Let me pick this multiple multiple images and see. It's not giving me what I want. Single image, image pop up. Yes. Okay. Title. Let me see title on me. So sorry. So I want to see if I will be able to add um, something to this slider, but maybe I picked the wrong. So let me pick Impeca. I saw something like Impeca slide. Okay, let me use slide, slide. Let me use content slide. No, it's not going to give me what I want. It's not going to give me what I want. No, it's not going to give me what I want. So let me just delete this. Mm, mm, let me check. Let me check manually. Look at different. Mm, let me see if I can use this. Let me play with this. Let me play with this. I am being limited by this one here. So let me play with this. Let me delete this. But don't worry, what I will do will come out very well. So I pick Impeca image text so that I'll be able to have something here and here. So, but what I want to do is that I want to have a very large image. So if need be, I should be able to shift this. So text, what are the texts? What are the texts that we have here? We track, we track, we target. So let me copy this. So as a web designer, your creativity should not be limited by the tool you are using. You will come up with ingenuity. It's under this. Okay, this is the title. Control A, Control V. So it will come out where we track, we target with we try to target. Then this second one, the sub headline is here. Copy, then I'll paste it here. So go to text, Control A, Control V. What is it now? Control C. There. Control A, Control V. So this button is saying I should have a get free consultation or see our services. So I'll just copy this. Please don't pick this icon with it though. It can throw back an error at you. So please be very careful. So this button here, go and look for buttons. Okay, this is the buttons here. You see um button text. That is what should be. Okay, button text, Control V. So then you can put the link here. If it is a WhatsApp link of the person or the business we are designing website, let me put my own WhatsApp link. So I've used the Impeca image text to create my hero section. I'm hoping that I'll be able to also make this. Let me see if there's another styling. Let me pick style 2 and see if it's going to change what I've done. This style 2 didn't work the way it should for me. Let me use the full size type. So it still didn't work. Let me revert to style 1. So it's better now. So let me click on advanced and see if I'll be able to adjust this. I doubt if I'll be able to do that. So let me just leave it that way. So pop up. If I want this image to pop, go to pop-up mode and click image pop-up. Can you see that? Pops up. So you click on publish. So my website is gradually coming live. So just click on publish. So we are done with the hero section. Then let me add an empty space. Like I said, it should be white space. So just drag it at the back of this guy here. So you can determine the height. So I think this is okay. So remember, this is the canvas. This is where we'll be putting our element. What is the next thing we are told to do? Trust and partners. Trust and partner. So I'll come over here. I'll look for an headline or animated headline. Let me use animated. So let me start teaching you, introducing you to some. So animated headline. So you must be careful how you use it anyways. So read what is here. Text within this will be animated. For example, this and this will be there. Uh-huh. So, okay. So what do we have here? Trusted by growing brands. Okay. We have not even written that. So let me write trusts and partners. Can make it to be in the middle if I want to. Trust and partners. So trust and partners. So let me see how this will look like on a phone. So this is how it will look like on a phone. This is how it will look like on a phone. So we are getting there. This is the menu. So we are getting there gradually. So let's go. So still loading. Okay, I didn't put the I've deleted these guys that they put. So there is this dash, this slash, this I don't know what they call that sign anyways. Don't tamper with it though. I tamper with it, that's why I didn't load. So trust and partners. Then let me now have a paragraph. Click on plus sign, then click on type text editor, text, text editor. So you come over here, put it at the back, behind this guy here, Control A. Then there's a word here, trusted by a growing brand, Control C. Then we come over and paste it here, Control V. Then we highlight it. So that's cool. Now, what's the next thing for us to do? We are told to put logo here. So we are going to go and look for image. But that image, I may need to edit it briefly. So let me go over to where that image is. So downloads. This is the image I'm working with. This image here. This image here is what I'm working with. So right click on it. And click on edit. Yes. Oh, sorry. I'm not printing, I'm editing. So I'm not printing, I'm editing. Let's go back to downloads. Right click on this, see edit. I'm still saying printing, sorry. Right click, see let me see edit. Right, that is okay, edit, yes. So you want to be able to just reduce this so that it will be very cool for you. Then you need to select where you want to crop out. Then you crop. Then you now save it. So save. So you come over to your WordPress. Then you come to this plus sign here. You will see image. You can use Impeca single image, or you can use the Elementor image. It's still also okay. This writing, so it has to be 2 times of the normal image, but I'm not doing that. So just click on choose. So you click on upload, select, then click on this image, click on open, then select. So can you see that? It was because I crop it, that's why you are seeing it this way. So let me pick image under this image size. Let me pick landscape small crop so that maybe it's going to help me reduce it. I don't like this. I don't like this. Let me just leave it as full so that everything would be loaded. Thank you. So let me come over here and also add, let me come and right click on this white space here, copy and do what? And paste here. Now, let me briefly show you how to now pick colors. How to pick colors for so that your design will be consistent. So that your design will be consistent. You need to know how to pick colors. So let's go over to a website called Adobe Color. Just Google search for Adobe Color. Adobe Adobe Colors. Adobe Colors. So once you click on Adobe Color, so before I forget, let me just do this. I may have to start rounding up now. So I want to believe that it's becoming better. So you click on this first one, which is Adobe Color, color.adobe.com. So click on it. So click on it. So what you want to do is that you want to get the color coding for your design so that because in this canvas, your color when you want to pick up, for example, if I want to give this color, eh, my computer does not understand this framework does not understand black or white. It understands what we call color coding. So you must be able to know where the color coding is. So let's say for example, I want to change this black color to something else. So I just can just come over here and oh sorry. I go to uh, animate. Will I be able to do that here? No. I will only be able to do that in the okay text color. Yes, it's either I inherit it or I pick it manually. So uh, thankfully you can even pick orange. I think this is even better. So but if you pick costume, you have this costume color tab here. So you click this, then what can you see here? You see that it's changing as I move my key. This guy here is changing. Where this my cursor here is changing. I drag it, it also changes. It's also changing. So these are the color coding I was talking about. So it is this platform com color.adobe.com. So it's going to help you out with this. So let me close this as well. So now just close this. You want to pick chart trims and gradient. You want to from your logo. So you click extracting again. So click on visit. So here is the beauty of it. So now you now upload the logo. Whereas you know you are designing based on the logo of your client. So you just click on this select a file here and we pick our logo. That's why I said all these things must be there on your website, on your folder. You must create a folder where all these details must be. So click on the logo and you will see the color scheme. So these are the colors that makes up the logo, and these are the colors that I for my web design. Can you see that? So all I need to do if is to pick this color here. If that's what I want, then I come over to um this is my tab here, and I click control. So they changed this color. So let me close this as well. Color here. So it is this color you see as it close. Can you see the color? So so I also will later change. Okay, maybe I can just change this color as well so that it will be consistent. So right click on this so that I'll go back to where this Impeca image text is. Just click on this here. Then you go to buttons. Go to buttons. So I'm now designing based on my logo. So go to buttons, button color. You want to pick um that's a big one for Impeca. A blue, let me pick a blue. Side to it. That's the downside to it for Impeca. But it's okay. At least it will complement what I'm doing. So let's go. So we are done with that. What the next thing we need to create? Our core service. Our core service. So we want to use, we'll be using what we call an icon text, an icon box widget. So we go over to our canvas. Here we click on this plus sign here. Click on this flex box. So then you click on, don't let me use flex box, close it. Click on this plus, let me use grid. This grid, you want to pick these three. So that you have three space here. So what we have here is I'll be creating, these are 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a six icon text. So what I will do now is to go over here, click on this sign, and you go and look for icon box. Icon box. Or you can use that of Impeca icon box and paste it here. So what's the name of this icon? Which uh, which icon should I use? It's saying SEO and content. So I want to use something like a graph. So let me see if I'm an icon like that. So you come to this icon icon tab here, icon space here. You go to icon library, click on icon library, and then you look for graph. Type graph. So I want to click something like this. Then you click on insert. So the um the title is what um SEO. The title SEO and content marketing. So control C. This will be control V. I will paste it here, control V. So then the text will be here. Then my text will be here. Control C. Then control V. So I don't like the way this my icon type is. So I can come over here and let it be in the middle. So you can see that it's in the middle now. Then this my icon, I want to play around it. I want it to have a shape, a circular shape. So you go to icon shape and pick circle. You can pick outline as well. Then on the shape type, then you can pick the icon shade shape color. You want to pick something like a blue. Will a blue go with it? Okay, red, no. So text color, don't play with it. Text style, leave it the way it is. Text style, you can use leader text. You just play around all these things and see what it brings out for you. So it's not a big so you can also play with the icon size. You can make it larger if you want. Depends on the type of design you are doing. So so pretty. So let me just um make it a simple one so that I won't bore you with details. So I want to pick a blue or a costume one. Let me click on costume, and I want to click on this costume icon shape color. Click on it. Then I want to go and copy from my color picker. If I were you, I can just write it down. I can I can write it down text like text pad. So if I want to, so so I can so that it will take the color of this. So now then I can copy this, copy, I can paste it here. I can also paste it here. The only reason why I'm pasting it here so that it will follow the same flow of thoughts. So so I've done this as well. I don't need to create another one. I can just come over here, click here. Do you see it? Right click and click on duplicate so that you have it two. It will be two. It's two already. Mistake I have made. I need to understand that I did not have the heading of this section. This is another section. I ought to have added an heading to rate. So I did not. So what I want to do is to want to click on here, or better still, because I already have a flow, a design flow, I'll just come over here, I right click on this header here, copy, then um, let me see if I can paste it here. Paste. Control Z. It's not going to work. So, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Paste. So I pasted it here. So then I want to change this to um, our service, our services. So I think this is where I will, so that you can take your time as well. So please always press publish. Now I can play around this. I can make this a little bit colorful. So let me click on this icon here. You see, then you go to style, go to shape divider. Uh, yes, shape divider, go to type. Then you can play around some of this. Let me pick the cloud type, and you see something colorful. that will come out of this. So we want to pick the color. Let's pick a color. Are you seeing? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? So let me go to color code here. Let me pick this. Then I want to paste it here. Control A, Control V. I think I love this color. Then I can play around it depending on what I want. So I can also even flip it if I want to. I can invert it if I want to. Let me flip it. So then I can also change it to drops. I can change it to mountains. I can change to book. I can change it to wave pattern. Anything, just anything. Any of this can do for me. So you can play around this. So let me leave it at clouds. So here now we can now edit whatever is here. But as you can see, there's also so how will it look on my phone? Let me see how it look on my phone. So this is how it will look on my phone. This is how it will look on my phone. So click on publish. So let me stop here because of time. I don't want to belabor you too much. So let me just stop here because of time. So what I want you to do now is try as much as possible to work, design you make your own design and make sure that it gets to this level. Share it in the Telegram group so that others can have a feel. They can know, and then I will also be able to um, make a remark concerning what you have designed so far. So thank you so much for your time, and it's been a great time talking to you. I am Shonde Abiola David, and I am your facilitator, and this is Track Tech Leadership and Digital Academy, and this is our what? Web Design Business Masterclass. I hope to see you in the next class. Bye for now.